Hi, I'm Sylvia Gordon.
And
This
I'm
is my sister.
Why are you saying this is my sister?
Because we're saying, remember?
Oh, because it's Sisters of Selling. Hi, I'm Rebecca Gordon, and I'm her sister.
We are the Sisters of Selling.
Oh, we'll get it. We'll get it. All right. Let's talk about CMS. They are going to be boosting hospital and ambulatory, it's a hard word, I think, to say, ambulatory surgical rates. Those are going to be increasing by 2% this year, as well as home healthcare rates by about 2.6%. But
they're cutting doctor reimbursement rates by 4%.
That stinks.
So expect more doctors to not accept Medicare assignment. Right now, it's, most of the country, it's like over 86% of doctors do accept Medicare assignment. I sell a lot of Plan N, so I have to talk about this a lot. And there's like 11 states that outlaw Medicare excess. So Ohio, that was the first one. But if you want to know those states, ask us in the comments and we will tell you. I do not have it memorized, but I do have it on my bulletin board at work.
It's like Washington.
But I sell, I sell a lot of Plan N because of excess. But I sell N in states that do have excess because most doctors accept Medicare assignment. But when they keep getting pay cuts, and they already get paid less, more of them will opt for the excess charge, where they can charge 15% above what Medicare allows. So prepare for that little bit of fun. Those of you that
sounds really fun. Yeah.
So if you sell Medicare supplement and you only sell Plan G, of course, it's not going to hit you. We expect Plan D to be resurging this year, and D is the same as the G, but it has the excess. What are you going to do? If you were a doctor, you'd probably do the same thing. Say, if I can get 15% more, I'll get it because it's ridiculous. I don't want to go backwards.
Right.
Let's talk about the step therapy.
Oh my God, this has been such a pain point with clients being told they get a prescription from their doctor. They go to the pharmacist. Pharmacist says, can't give you this one. Insurance wants you to try this one first. And people have no say in it. What can the client do?
So people call it fail first. So think about this. Think about this. I have a drug that my cardiologist said that, in her opinion, would best keep my blood pressure under control. Then the insurance company goes, nah, we want you to try this cheap one. Yeah. And how do you find out that the cheap one doesn't work? You got to take it. And it's got to not work.
Right.
Which is dangerous, right?
And
you
it's
could
your
have a stroke,
heart.
right? You could have a stroke or a heart attack.
Like, who the heck would do that?
So they're calling it fail first.
God,
I gotta prove this won't work, which is a dangerous equation, before the insurance company will give me the expensive one. Which is funny because our mom.
My God. So it doesn't work. You're back in the hospital.
Or you could be dead. You
or
could
you
have a
could be
stroke.
dead.
You get a heart attack. Yeah.
Our mom.
Yeah. So mom, they prescribed her Eliquis because she just had open heart surgery. And so when she said Eliquis, I was like, oh God, good luck. Because Eliquis is very expensive. It can be like $500 a month for a designer blood thinner versus Coumadin, which might cost $5 a month, right? Which has been around since the 30s.
Coumadin.
Right. So I didn't say anything because I was like, hope you enjoy that Eliquis they're giving you in the hospital because I'm probably getting you off that when you come home. But we're all dealing with this. I get calls all day long from mad clients saying, my doctor said I need this one. The insurance company won't give it to me. What can I do? What is a step therapy? And
that's everybody. That's younger people and older people.
Right.
I've had that happen to me after a surgery. My doctor wanted to prescribe me like a sweet drug, like a good stuff. He said at the very end, if they don't cover it, you could have this. And I'm in pain. I have a very low pain tolerance. And sure enough, when I got up there, they wouldn't let me get it.
Right. But you guys, before you jump on the insurance companies,
Don't do
they're
that.
not necessarily the culprits here.
No.
A lot of the doctors, Google it if you don't believe me, they get financial incentives, which the AMA has come out against, but it still happens to this day, to prescribe a certain number of drugs. They prescribe it. They get to go to Atlantis and stay in the Bahamas for a week as long as they give a one-page
Courtside
They
tickets
did
at
one
the Lakers.
paragraph speech, but it's based on that they prescribe so much. And I'm not saying Eliquis. I'm not saying Eliquis has this kickback thing, but it's very prevalent still in medicine. So the insurance companies are trying to counter that.
For sure.
The doctors that have a financial incentive to prescribe expensive drugs. And if it's super expensive, they can afford to give the doctor and his wife these trips to Hawaii, right?
Right.
So the insurance company is trying to break that financial incentive when that drug might work just fine.
Yeah.
But it looks like the insurance company is just being greedy. A lot of times it's the doctor being greedy by trying to put you on that drug. Now the doctor should have tried you on some of these drugs that are more affordable to you and the insurance company.
I want to get a bit out to Humana for my super cool swag.
Yeah, this episode is now sponsored by Humana.
And super cool Mike Jones.
We love Mike Jones. Does a great job for us. One of our best reps, best relationships.
Awesome.
And he's a vet, and so he really helps us on their vet initiative with the Humana Honor Program, which is something that's very near and dear to our hearts. So thank you, Humana. Thank all of you for tuning in. See you next week.